Hey, don't listen to me, but the reason most people stay broke isn't because they're lazy or stupid or unlucky. It's because we've been lied to about money our entire lives. Some of these lies sound smart, they even feel responsible, but they're built to keep you comfortable, not free. So if you've ever felt like you're doing everything right and still can't get ahead, this is probably why. When I first tried to figure out money, I did what everyone said. Work hard, save, don't take risks, play it safe. Later, I realized most of that advice came from people who didn't have what I was aiming for. People still stressed about bills, still not free, still not calm. And it hit me. Why am I taking advice from people who aren't living the life I want? Once I started questioning it, I saw how much of what we're taught about money isn't just outdated, it's backwards. So here are 5 of the biggest money lies that keep people broke and how to break free. Lie number 1. Work is something you have to do. We're taught early that work equals survival. Get a good job, stay loyal, you'll be safe. Here's the truth. Job security is an illusion. You can give a decade to a company and lose it all in one meeting, or honestly, one email. It doesn't matter how hard you worked or how much you cared. Suddenly you're redundant. Even government jobs, supposedly the safest, get hit by funding cuts. No one's immune. But we're told to build our lives around that illusion of safety. When your paycheck is your lifeline, resentment creeps in. You start negotiating your worth every day, not by what you create, but by whether someone keeps you. You've seen it, the coworker doing the bare minimum, the manager surviving, not leading, meetings that go nowhere. Meanwhile, that little voice in you whispers, this can't be it. The resentment isn't from the work, it's from the dependence. You're not tired of working, you're tired of feeling powerless. That's why we should stop chasing job security and start chasing financial security. When your money works for you, you work from choice, not fear. You don't need to hate your boss because you know you could walk tomorrow. You show up to serve, not just survive. That's the difference between working for freedom and working from fear. Lie number 2, saving a little means you're safe. Save your money. Sure, it's better than nothing, but let's be honest, saving alone isn't safety. You finally stack a few thousand, feels great, and inflation quietly eats it. Rent climbs, groceries cost more, and your savings buy less than they did a year ago. It's like filling a bucket with a tiny leak. You're trying, but it won't stay full if nothing's growing it. Saving feels safe because it's familiar. Your balance goes up and you get that little dopamine hit. I'm being responsible. But responsibility without direction turns into stagnation. Saving should be the start, not the strategy. The goal isn't to hoard, it's to deploy. The wealthy don't let dollars sit idle. Every dollar has a job: build, grow, multiply. Real safety isn't from holding on, it's from learning how to make money flow in a way that sustains you. So save, but save with purpose. You're not building a pile, you're building a launch pad. Lie number 3, you can't afford to give or invest until you're rich. This one wrecks people's mindset. We think, once I have more, then I'll give, then I'll invest. But more is a moving target. You get more, you spend more. Lifestyle creeps up, expenses expand, and later becomes never. Here's what I learned. Giving and investing create abundance. They tell your brain, I have enough to share. I have enough to plant. That shift changes how you relate to money. I used to think I had to clear all debt before investing because that's what everyone says. But when I finally started investing while I had debt, something clicked. I could outinvest my debt faster than I could pay it off with leftovers. That's when I started noticing money addiction. Most of us aren't addicted to money. We're addicted to the feelings around it. The high of payday, the rush of spending, the illusion of control. It's financial fast food, quick hit, long-term cost. Investing breaks that cycle. It forces long-term thinking, patience, trust, same with giving. Even a small act of generosity rewires your brain for abundance. So if you think you can't afford to invest, honestly, you can't afford not to. Waiting keeps you stuck. Start small. $10 invested or given on purpose builds the muscle that leads to freedom. Lie number 4, debt is always bad. Stay out of debt. Classic. And yes, used wrong, Debt can wreck you, but used right, it can make you wealthy. The difference is why you take it. There's destructive debt, buying comfort, new cars, trips you can't afford, keeping up appearances, and there's strategic debt, buying growth, education, opportunity, skill, business. It's the difference between feeding your ego and feeding your potential. Money borrowed for progress isn't dangerous. It's leverage. It's you betting on your capacity to create value. Look at almost any entrepreneur you admire. They didn't do it without taking on some kind of debt, time, money, or risk. Debt isn't a moral failure, it's a tool. In the wrong hands, it destroys. In the right hands, it accelerates. So the real question isn't, how do I get out of debt? It's, how do I get smart enough to use it? Master it, don't fear it. People who understand debt are playing a completely different game than those trying to avoid it forever. Lie number 5, more income will fix everything. This is the trap even smart people fall into because it feels true. If I could just make a little more, everything would calm down. But more money doesn't fix what's broken, it amplifies it. You've seen it, people double their income and end up more stressed. Lottery winners who lose it all, business owners with big revenue who can't sleep. Money doesn't change you, it reveals you. It magnifies who you already are. If you're generous, it gives you more impact. If you're careless, it gives you more chaos, and no matter what you earn, new problems show up. They don't disappear, they evolve. The trick isn't to eliminate problems, it's to become the person who handles bigger ones calmly. And this is where money addiction sneaks back in, chasing the next bonus, the next hit, the next win. Feels great for a minute, then the craving returns, louder. If you don't fix the mindset, no number is ever enough. So before chasing more, ask, what if you already have enough resources to solve what's in front of you now? Maybe it's not about getting more. Maybe it's about mastering what you've got. If you can manage $1,000 with discipline, you'll handle $10,000 with grace. If you can't, more money just makes a bigger mess. Most people don't stay broke because they're bad with money. They stay broke because they never questioned the stories they were told about money. Once you start unlearning those lies, everything shifts. Because money doesn't respond to what you know, it responds to how you think. If this hit home, tap subscribe. I drop new videos every week on thinking differently, living intentionally, and actually building financial freedom. And drop a comment. Which of these lies did you believe the longest? If you're ready to see how I actually found financial freedom, the habits, mindset, and systems behind it, watch the next video. It's where I break down how to build a life where money finally works for you, not against you. Click right here, and I'll meet you there next.